This is Radio Sadaye Hurriyet Jammu Kashmir. I am Abdussalam with Kashmir Update. Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, has said that there will be no talks with India till the special status of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir is restored. Talking to the people in Islamabad, along with the federal ministers, he said when India's name is mentioned in a humanitarian crisis, the Western countries remain silent for their own interests about the atrocities committed by Indian forces in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, Indian troops during coordinated search operation martyred 3 Kashmiri youth in Wailu area of Islamabad district today. The killings have triggered forceful anti-India demonstrations in the area. People came on the streets and raised high-pitched anti-India and pro-freedom slogans. Indian forces used brute force to disperse them. Hurriyat leaders Shabir Ahmed Dar, Mir Shahid Salim, Advocate Devinder Singh Bahal and Pir Hilal Ahmed in their statements strongly condemned the Indian machinations and growing state terrorism against the freedom-loving people of Kashmir. Shabir Ahmed Dar said when the Muslim world is gearing up for Eid celebrations, the fascist regime led by Manoj Sinha in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir under the garb of corona epidemic is expelling Muslim employees to be replaced by RSS and BJP goons from India. A protest demonstration against atrocities in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir was held in European capital Brussels today. Organized by the Kashmir Council European Union, the demonstrators raised high-pitched pro-freedom and anti-India slogans. Speaking on the occasion, the chairman of Kashmir Council, Riza Saeed, appealed to the European Union to exert pressure on India to stop its atrocities on Kashmiris and release prisoners. A tweet by noted Indian academic and civil rights activist Ram Punyani goes viral, in which he teasingly criticized the Indian public for making a worse choice to choose Narendra Modi as a prime minister. Mr. Punyani said, "You elected him in lieu of burning one community to death in 2002. Now he is rewarding you to burn dear ones throughout the nation." South Asia Director at Human Rights Watch, Meenakshi Ganguly, has severely criticized Modi government for being solely responsible for the devastating spread of COVID-19 in India and also not being able to cope with the catastrophic situation. In an interview with an American freelance writer and the author, Amy Braunschweiger, Meenakshi said India had one full year to pull itself together and learn lessons from experiences around the world. But Modi government's complacent and careless approach and caring more about its own image than the crisis resulted COVID-19 surge throughout India. She said when people, including lawyers and journalists, complained about the lack of required medical supplies, they were given a shut-up call and even threatened of using draconian National Security Act against those who complain on social media. On the other hand, health experts have said that amid devastating second wave of COVID-19 in India, a rare disease, mycorrhiza, also known as black fungus, is rapidly emerging among doctors and patients recovering from coronavirus. The doctors have to remove the black fungus-affected organs and tissues, including ears, eyes, and noses. The nuclear and defense experts said that Modi-led Indian regime is a threat to global security and the concerned international authority must take it into account. Referring to the arrest of 2 persons in Mumbai with 7 kg natural uranium of extremely pure grade to make a bomb, the experts said that the incident has raised questions about the safety of radioactive material in India. News web portal Global Village Space, writing about the black business of such a dangerous material going on in India, said the sale of uranium by scrap dealers in India is common, but such events rarely come in limelight. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sadaye Hurriyet Jammu Kashmir.